a macro thing too.
I mean, just the majority is those 4 graphs.
All right, let's
those
do
4
that.
markets.
All right, let's do that.
I'm pretty good with those.
We don't-
today. But
You want, let's do this. Let's do this. On that micro test, you know, and Swift was telling me that he was looking at the book. And I understand where he's coming from. He was looking at the book and he's saying, well, basically, look at this stuff. Look at all this stuff here. What is all this, right? And, you know, part of what he was looking at were the costs, right? And so, okay, we have the cost things for the front. And we put costs here, right? And we put quantity here. Right? And we say, okay, we've got these costs, and we've got the marginal cost here, right? And we've got the average total cost here. What I told Schwick is these are the 2 big ones. The marginal cost and the average total cost. Those are the 2 big ones. The reason those are the 2 big ones is marginal cost is going to tell you where you're going to produce. Because where are you going to produce if you're a firm? Where marginal cost equals marginal revenue. Average total cost is going to tell you how much profit you're making. Because if price is greater than average total cost, then you got a profit. If price is lower than average total cost, you got a loss. If it's equal to it, you are breaking even, correct?
one more time.
If price is greater than average total cost, you've got a profit. If price is equal to average total cost, you're breaking even. If its price is lower than average total cost, you're making a loss, correct? Right? Now, okay, so these are the 2 big ones. Now, why does the marginal cost curve take this shape? Yes, it has to do with the marginal product, right? Now, what's the marginal product? The marginal product we just talked about in our unit about labor. The marginal product is the change in production associated with adding an additional worker, right? So if we have one worker, 2 workers, 3 workers, 4 workers, 5 workers in a firm in the short run, right? So the short run capital is fixed, right? And we have 1 worker, and we have total product here. Sometimes they call this, and don't be confused about this on the test. I don't know what they call it on the test tomorrow. Sometimes they call that total physical product, or marginal physical product, right? And we call it marginal product and total product. Now the reason we call it that is because that's what your book calls it, right? So I don't want to confuse you. You know, but sometimes you'll see it called marginal physical product, you know, total physical product, same thing. And it's the same thing. So we say, okay, the total product is 10. The total product is 18. The total product is 24. The total product is 28. The total product is 30. So with 1 worker, we're producing 10. With 2 workers, we're producing 18. With 3 workers, we're producing 24. With 4 workers, we're producing 28. The marginal product is the change in the total. 1 worker, the marginal product is 10. 2nd worker, it's 8. 3rd worker, it's 6. 4th worker, it's 4. 5th worker, it's 2. Because this is going down, this is going up. Right? What makes this go up is this goes down. Because I'm paying the same for the 3rd worker as I'm paying for the 2nd. But the 3rd worker is only giving me 6 units. Therefore, those units are more expensive. So the marginal cost is going up. The 4th worker I'm getting 4 units out of. I'm paying, you know, the same as it cost me for the 3rd worker, but instead of getting 6 units, I'm getting 4. So what's happening to the cost? It's going up. The 5th worker, I'm paying the same as the 1st, the 4th, all these other workers, but I'm only getting 2 units. So what happens to the cost of those units? It's going up. So as soon as the marginal product begins to go down, the marginal cost begins to go up. Right?
What does the marginal product look like? Or the curve look like?
The marginal product curve? Typically it's drawn this way.
Okay.
Now, the reason it's drawn that way is usually there's an initial increase. Now, when there's the initial increase, that's when it's going down. When it begins to go up, that's when it goes up. This marginal cost curve controls where it goes. Now, like I told Schwick, these are the things that extend out into the market structure. So these are the two that you want to understand. Now, you might have a question about why this does this, right? Now you get it right, right? But you're going to have lots of questions about where the firm chooses to produce, and that's where marginal revenue equals marginal cost, and whether the firm's making a profit or not, and that's where average total cost and price comes. And that's what they keep in this perspective. Okay, all right, I better get out and check on it and see how and, yes,
Sorry to keep interrupting you.
that's okay.
But it's just multiple choice questions.
Yes,
not-
it was 60, I made it 50 points,
Okay.
50 questions.
And are we doing like 1/4?
Yes, 1/4 off with a scale. And remember, that 1/4 off, last time we had to suspend that.